Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Stain Ink. My name is Beth, and I am here today to talk to you about the books that I read in the second half of January. I believe that I have finished four books in the second half of January. So I'm going to just very briefly let you know what those were and what I thought about them. The first one was Tea and Alchemy by Sharon Lynn Fisher. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. I read it on Kindle, and Kindle Unlimited had the audio available with it. So I did the tandem read with audio and visual reading. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was not at all what I expected. Like I said, I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. Um, it was great. I don't wanna give too much away because I had heard some things about it, and I really thought it was one type of story, and it was, in fact, a completely different kind of story, and it's beautiful. It was fun and sassy and completely different than what I thought it was going to be, and I enjoyed it immensely. The next book I completed was The Otherwhere Post by Emily J. Taylor. Now, this is a young adult book that came out about a year ago. It was published February 25th, 2025, and it is a fantasy, magical, dark academia sort of situation. I originally got the physical book from the library and just was so busy I couldn't get more than the first couple of chapters read. So again, I got the ebook on Libby, but I also got the audiobook, and I ended up giving this a solid like 4.25 out of 5 stars. Thoroughly enjoyed it. There's found family, there's like discovering your history isn't what you thought it was, there's magic, and it all centers around like the written word. Absolutely wonderful. Next, I read and completed Mixed Up by Cami Garcia and Brittany Williams. Now, this is you can't even see it. No. It is a graphic novel. I actually read it on Kindle Unlimited, and it is for my research for my dissertation. If you want to know more about what I'm researching, you can go check out a video I posted a couple of weeks ago, or I will be doing an update video here in the next day or two. But this book is about a girl who finds out that she is dyslexic and kind of what that means for her going into the fifth grade, I believe it was. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. The artwork was absolutely adorable. The story was great. I really loved the like three best friends thing they had going on there. And then the final book I completed in January was A Kind of Spark. This is by Elle McNichol. I have spoken about this book at length previously. This was our January Children's Book Club book pick, and it follows our main character who is autistic, and her name is Addie, and she doesn't understand a lot of things, but what she does understand is that she's learning about the women who were accused of being, well, the people who were accused of being witches in Scotland back in the day. And she is just absolutely adamant that these are people that were like her. And that's the reason they were accused of being witches, is because they just don't have the understanding of society. It doesn't make sense to our brains, as I am autistic as well. It was really fun, buddy, reading this with Fiona because she is neuronormative and I am neurodivergent. And so she would be like, is this how you feel about things? I'd be like, yeah, pretty much. Elle McNichol is an Own Voices author. She also has autism. This is a beautiful book, 5 out of 5 stars. I highly suggest that you read. Believe it or not, those four books were the only things that I completed reading in the second half of January 2026. They were well worth the read. I highly recommend all four of them to you. I have already completed two more books in the month of February. Today is February 5th. So I will come and talk to you guys about those at some point. Like I said, I'm also planning on coming and talking to you about my dissertation and where I'm at with that very soon. Let me know if you want to know more information about anything I've talked about today, the books I read, the books I'm reading, the authors I mentioned, how they connect to my dissertation, all of those things. I'd love to know if you've read them, want to read them, know of more like them. Just come talk to me down in the comment section down below. Love to hear from you guys. Please do not forget to like and comment. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that subscription button and the notification bell so that you can see when I post. I am trying to do that more regularly now. That's all I have for you guys today. I will hopefully talk to you again soon. Until next time, stay safe out there.